and we're ready to dominate right here in the W for Team 2K TV. I'm running with Brian today. Brian, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm ready, Chris. I got Brianna Buckets, a slashing point forward, which I think is going to go very well with what you built.
That's correct. Now, talk about your build. Why did you pick a guard? Why did you pick a slasher? What was the mindset there?
Well, it kind of mirrors my career build for Team 2K TV. I love to run as the point guard that can finish, and I wanted to do something similar in the W Online. So key attributes here are slashing, driving layup, close shot, and then passing. Pass accuracy is really high, so I'm going to be looking for you on those pick and roll cuts.
For me, I am a paint beast. I am an undiscovered gem. I went that route because I'm an MVP overseas. I have a Denver Nuggets tattoo because Nikola Jokic is their favorite player, and they have similar play styles. So with a 99 rebounding, I'm ready to dominate the board.
Seems like the perfect complement to each other, so let's go online and see what happens.
Pick and roll?
Yep, all day.
Let's do it.
Doesn't look like they have a big either. Oh, inside.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on now Golden State's starting five. The bodyguard is out there with Bennett. Then there's the mayor. Then there's Doncic. And it's Morant in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, Boss is out there with Cowboy. Then there's Dimes. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's the General in at the 2 guard. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day 1 of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's the bodyguard. No good on the shot.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Dimes. Got it from 16 feet. Dimes got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Now, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
A floater, and Morant will lay it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's the General. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Ripped away. Pass to Dimes. Here's the General. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Morant, right side. Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the General. Touchdown for the Bulls. It was a loss to the Heat in Miami. Stolen away. Here's the bodyguard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:42 left in the first. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that one's good. Cowboy.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Man, it felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. And then for Golden State, Carter, he's checked in for Doncic. Rain Man comes in for the Mayor. And Champs subbed in for the bodyguard.
First team
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Chicago shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That free throw, no good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And he sinks the second. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Bennett inside. Carter on him. Good on the bucket.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, White. Six on the shot clock, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Warriors trail by 3. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gabriel driving the lane, and he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
White looking around. And White slams it in.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got the Mayor. Bodyguard is out there with Bennett. Then it's Morant. And it's Carter in at the center position. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And it's the bodyguard missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
At the line for
And some
Chicago.
stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
2 shots.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Bennett. He has yet to score. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
To the right side. Lets it go. Dimes no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Warriors. Kicks it to Bennett. Dimes pulls it in. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Boss. And he banks in the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Bennett. Here's the bodyguard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Substitution for the
Doncic is
Warriors.
checked in for Golden State.
Doncic.
Big Cat comes in for Bennett.
11.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The general passes to Dimes. That's tipped. Now the pass to Boss. Fires it up. Warriors with the rebound. Morant left side. .127 left in the first half of the game. Dimes, the pass to Boss. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. A-Train, he's checked in for Cowboy. Williams comes in for Mr. Perfect. White, he's checked in for the General. And it's Carter in for Dimes. Rain Man's checked in for Golden State. Champ comes in for the bodyguard. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Morant outside. Down low, Doncic. And a missed layup. The Bulls leading by 8. Boss passes to Carter. Dishes to White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. Morant passes to Gabriel. It's rebounded by Boss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Champ. Here's Big Cat. Still scoreless. Here's Morant on the money from 12 feet away.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They've just gone about their business, playing a great
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got the general. Cowboy is out there with Boss. Then there's Dimes, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3 slot. Cowboy passes to Dimes. Here's Cowboy. Drives to the hoop. Missed inside. Here's the bodyguard. Scoreless thus far. Misses off the left iron.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Shot clock at 6. Boss, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Then at the pass to the bodyguard. Morant outside. Rob. Here's Dimes. Pass to the general. Shoots from 12. The bodyguard grabs the board.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Doncic. Andre Drummond's checked in for Boss. The Warriors also with a sub. Carter, he's checked in for Morant. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Dimes. That's tipped.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Passes to the bodyguard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Feeds it to Carter. Good D by Drummond. For Chicago, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. The general passes to Dimes, and the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the left wing. Doncic outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. 4 on the shot clock. And Bennett throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The general passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Bennett for three. Dimes gets the bucket. Dimes got 5 points so far.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the pass to Carter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. The bodyguard passes to Bennett. Shoots from 12. No good on that one. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Mr. Perfect. No scoring in this one. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bennett the pass to Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
24.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
13.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Morant is out there with Rain Man. And it's Big Cat. Then there's Carter. And it's Bennett in at the point guard position.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Carter kicks to White. Takes it inside. Here's A-Train. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Bennett inside, defended by Carter. Nice shot by Bennett.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's White, guarded closely. Carter with it. Pass to Boss. White with it. Just 5 to shoot. Boss, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Morant against Williams. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Cowboys checked in for the A-Train. Mr. Perfect comes in for Patrick Williams. The General is checked in for Kobe White. And it's Dimes in for Carter. The Warriors also with a sub. Bodyguards checked in for Big Cat. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen away.
2 minutes.
Here's the General, defended by Carter. And that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The General can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. A minute 20 left in the fourth. The bodyguard times, pulls it in.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to boggle the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
The Mayor is checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Get up and get loud.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the General.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim, put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
.109 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boss. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Here's Chicago. And that's an intentional foul.
Morant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Carries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Carries it from outside.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 33.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Once again, your Chicago Lovable.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Rebound by the Bulls. And so they foul intentionally.
Carter, fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 28. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Out to the right wing. Here's Bennett. Got it. And now they trail by just 4. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Bulls.
So both teams making some changes here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for 2, number 33.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
The bodyguard misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.